Hello in Australia, my name is Trish Albrechtsen. I live with my husband Eric and our 4 children in Phoenix, Arizona in the United States. I wanted to reach out to you and say hello and welcome and tell you just a little bit about LifeVantage and a little bit about what we saw in LifeVantage and what we got to participate here in the launch here. We went through the soft launch here in the United States just like you are now looking at the soft launch in Australia. LifeVantage is an opportunity that absolutely wowed and amazed us when we looked at it. We had looked at over 80 different companies. We knew the value of residual income and network marketing, and when everything is done right, that it could be a perfectly wonderful business, not only providing financial security but also amazing products and also enriching your life with relationships, people, friends, and experiences that you may not be able to participate in a regular job. So we were looking for a network marketing company. Along the way, we've done a lot of research and education, and one of the things that we learned that absolutely changed our life and took us from not being successful in network marketing to finding success in network marketing was a study that we had been told about done by a man by the name of Peter Drucker. And he was an American man who studied business and figured out why most companies don't succeed past the first couple of years, and some go on to be million or even billion-dollar huge industries. And what he found is that there are 5 key factors that have to be in place for a company or a business opportunity to be successful. So we used that litmus test to put against network marketing companies. The 5 factors that we learned from him are product. You have to have a product that is unique, proprietary, preferably consumable so that people will repurchase that product over and over again. You have to have a strong company, both in experience and also in integrity. They have to have enough capital to be able to keep themselves going. What we found with LifeVantage is all of those things. We found experience, we found amazing integrity, and the fact that it's publicly traded was huge for us. It's the only network marketing company that we know of that started as a publicly traded company. And that is because they were already selling the product in GNC before they took it to network marketing. It is now no longer available in stores. You can only get it through distributors such as ourselves, and hopefully you would like to become. The product, if you don't know about the product yet, I encourage you to take a look at it and learn about it. It is called Protandem. They have a sister product that is called True Science, that is the skin cream that has the same technology and life and health changing benefits that Protandem does. I'm not going to go into great extent here, but I do encourage you to take a look at that and learn about it. The place that we started to learn about it was through watching an investigative report that was done by ABC Primetime. You can access that report all over the internet. It's on YouTube and it's on a number of different sites. One of my favorites is www.theabcvideo.com. That has the ABC report on it. It also has a follow-up report that kind of explains where we are today, because the ABC report was done about 6 years ago. So a lot of the studies and things that they refer to are actually underway and some of them have been published at this point. So you actually have a lot more information than we had a couple of years ago when we got started. But take a look at that. You can go to pubmed.gov and type in the search word Protandem and pull up a lot of our studies that have been done on Protandem. Do your research. I'll let you research and find out how amazing the product is, but it truly is life-changing. It's a product unlike any other that we have seen. It has patents, it has the science to back it up. It's not just a case of saying I took it, it made me feel better, but we now know why. We have the science to prove what it is doing to restart the genes and the enzymes in the body. So learn about the product. The other factors that Peter Drucker found beyond product and company is you have to have the trends in your favor. If people aren't searching for your product and wanting your product, you're not going to have a very strong business. Here in the United States, the trends are going in 2 different directions right now. One is financial. People are having a big need to create a secondary income or even a primary income. A lot of people can't find jobs. So they're looking for a way to increase their money. And I know that that is global. You know, there are ups and downs in the economies, but even in the best of times, there are always a group of people that are looking to expand their financial bottom line. We believe that when you give good people money, they will do good things with it. So I've never been afraid of making too much money because there's a lot of people in the world that I would like to help. So that is one of the trends. The other trend that we have here in the United States is health related, and as I understand there in Australia, that's a big focus as well. People are very health conscious over there, I know. I know that there's market over there for skincare and skin treatments, take a look at the True Science. It absolutely is an amazing, amazing product. So that's going to satisfy, this business will be able to satisfy both of those trends with helping people create a secondary income or as large of a primary income as they would like, and also to have the product line that's going to help with their health. Timing is the fourth factor that Peter Drucker talked about. Your timing there in Australia could not be better. You have a strong company because of what has happened in the United States and also over in Japan. We're also open in Mexico. But Australia is right at that peak of just opening, and you get to be first, which is very, very exciting. So take advantage of this opportunity, hold your place in line. There's no money exchanging hands right now. I'll talk about that more in just a minute. The last thing that Peter Drucker said had to be in place for an opportunity to be strong is how they compensate their people. My husband and I have been in this industry off and on for about 17 years, and we've seen a lot of compensation plans. Like I said, we've studied over 80 different businesses. This is by far and above the strongest compensation plan we've ever seen, and I can say that with confidence because we actually have used this compensation plan in another company that we were in, and that was the company we were most successful with. It was the company where we saw most checks paid to our group. Higher checks were being paid than we'd ever seen before. Faster checks were being paid than we'd ever seen before, where people can get in and make money quickly. All of those things are very important. So I can say with confidence that from our experience, it's the strongest compensation plan we've ever seen. Again, I'm not going to go into it. I encourage you to do your research. You can actually see the compensation plan in its entirety as told by Ryan Thompson, who helped write the compensation plan for the other company that I referred to and is now with LifeVantage. Everything seems to come full circle and is lined up perfectly with this company. But you can watch Ryan Thompson present that compensation plan by going to LifeVantage.com. Up in the upper right hand corner, click on True TV, and then one of the videos that will pop up will be Ryan Thompson Compensation Plan. You can watch that and he'll go through it in its entirety. When you have a minute, I would encourage you to watch the other videos that are on the True TV site. They all have different information. Some are on the product, some are coming from Dr. McCord's perspective, the doctor who formulated Protandim. Some are from the distributors. You'll actually be able to see my story. Eric and I have our story on there if you care to watch that. You'll understand that we are just like you. In fact, you're probably further ahead than we are, either educationally or financially. We've hit bottom a couple times and had to go through a lot of challenges with life. But we also know that if you persevere, you can reach the top again and you can reach whatever height you so desire. So, I mentioned just a little bit about your soft launch. I want to talk about that just for a moment. A soft launch time is a very, very special time in a business, and you only get to have this opportunity in your country one time. So if you're seeing this right now, please take a minute and thank the person that's showing it to you. Thank them for taking the time and thinking enough of you to share this with you, because whoever is bringing that to you must think an awful lot of you. I'm so grateful to the people that brought this to us. It's literally changed our lives. But with a soft launch period, you actually get a chance to become a leader without changing any money right now. To sign up and hold your position today, it's not going to cost you anything right at the moment. It's just as easy as going onto the website and signing an application. It'll take you about 2 minutes. The website that you need to go to is LV for LifeVantage, AUS for Australia, prelaunch.com. So LVAUS.prelaunch.com. If you don't quite know how to do it or you run into any problems, you can actually go to YouTube, and one of our distributors, Jeff, has put on an instructional video on how to pre-launch and enroll for LifeVantage. So there's really no reason that you can't take care of that right now, right today. Hold your spot. He explains how everything works, every field. If you have any questions, it'll take you right through it. But obviously your sponsor would be the person that brought you to this point, not Jeff, unless Jeff is that person. We always encourage people to go with the person that brought them. If someone tells you about the company, they become your sponsor. So that's your first step. Hold your spot in line. Secure that position. The next step is you want to find your 10 leaders as quickly as possible. Find 10 people that you like, that you'd like to be in business with, that you'd like to be able to work with over the next couple of years and be able to change their lives as well as your own, and then be able to go and play together. So you're looking for 10 people that are business-minded. Put those 10 people in as quickly as you can. Again, no money is changing hands until the actual launch date that will be announced in the future. With those 10 people, the next step is to help them find their 10 as quickly as possible. So it's kind of a 3-tiered process. You're going to find your own, find your 10, help them find their 10, and then you're going to teach them to help their people find the next batch. Now the next batch, if they only find as few as 2 each, when this thing launches and goes live, you'll hit what we call Pro 7 in the company. Here in the United States, that's the level that we teach, really the first elite level within the company, and it's the first level that we look to as a true walk-away income. So Pro 7 is very exciting. Because you're here at the pre-launch time, you actually have the opportunity that if you work this correctly over the next few weeks, you can actually hit that the day that it goes live. If your 10 find 10, and those 10 do half what you did and find 5 each, you'll actually hit Pro 8. Pro 8 is another level up. The income is much greater. It's a very exciting level within the company. It takes people on average about 1.5 to 2 years working from the beginning to create enough momentum in their organization to hit Pro 8 normally. But because of the soft launch and this pre-launch period time that you're in, by being able to stockpile those applications and put everybody in all at once, you have the opportunity to hit those levels very quickly. The company right now is looking for leaders. They're looking for people that will see what I'm telling you. Take this opportunity to stack a bunch of leader-minded people and business-minded people right at the top of Australia and be able to support the momentum that's coming. So we're hoping that if you're watching this today that you want to be one of those leaders in Australia for LifeVantage. Get with the person that brought you to this point. Get your questions answered. My email is moneyandtime@gmail.com. You're welcome to contact me or my husband Eric. We're both happy to help. Any questions that you may have, welcome to the team. Welcome to the next chapter of your life. I hope that it will bless you as it has blessed our family, and that you'll be able to pay that blessing forward to the people of Australia. Have a great day.